Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. I do apologize for the delay, but we are going to wait just a few more minutes. We have some of our family members outside of the stadium waiting to get in, so we are going to wait just for a couple minutes to give them the opportunity to enter to watch the ceremony. So thank you so much for your patience. Graduates, you may be seated, and when it is time, I will have everybody stand. Appreciate it. Again, good morning and welcome to Vista del Lago's 2021 graduation ceremony. Could I please have everybody stand? Please remain standing for the flag salute by Senior Class President Samantha Bravo and the presentation of colors by our Vista del Lago MJROTC.
Place your right.
No, not yet, not yet. Wait till they get up.
Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem sung by our Vista del Lago Choir until the color guard has exited the field.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
After that, do I say my speech? Please be seated.
Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome. My name is Eric Swanson, and I am the proud principal of Vista del Lago High School. I would like to welcome each and every one of you to our 2021 high school graduation ceremony. The Moreno Valley Unified School District goes above and beyond to support our students. It is therefore my privilege to introduce our honored guests for this morning. Representing the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, please welcome Mr. Darrell Peden. School Board Vice President, Mr. Cleveland Johnson. School Board Clerk, Mr. Jesus Holguin. School Board Member, Dr. Marcia Locke. And School Board Member, Miss Susan Smith. Please welcome our Superintendent, Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora. Our Chief Academic Officer, Mrs. Maribel Maddox. And our Chief Human Resources Officer, Dr. Robert Verdi. We appreciate the attendance of our distinguished guests at our Vista del Lago High School 2021 commencement ceremony. Thank you all for your continual commitment, dedication, and leadership. Please welcome our School Board President, Mr. Darrell Peden.
Good morning, class of 2021. On behalf of all my colleagues on the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, we congratulate each and every one of you on this special occasion. Today represents a culmination of your tremendous efforts, your family's efforts, and our entire school community. We know that this graduation, with sitting 6 feet apart from each other and wearing masks, is not at all what we had envisioned. But we are happy to be here together. We have families, friends, teachers, administrators, and staff who are out here cheering each and every one of you on, and many at home joining us via live stream. Even some elementary and middle school teachers and administrators who are excited to see and support you after all of these years. We are all here for you, to watch you reach this important milestone in life. Moreno Valley Unified School District is graduating 2,270 graduates today. At Vista del Lago High School, we have 339 students graduating today. That's in 2 ceremonies. We have 170 graduates at each ceremony. It marks 13 years that you have all been in school. Though those years have been where you have obtained skills, developed strategies, and learned techniques that helped you get to this day. All of you have done that. This past year was no exception, where you learned to be creative and use technology in order to participate in a new way of learning. Whether you are going to college, starting a career, or entering into the armed forces, you will be prepared and successful. You have learned discipline, resiliency, and perseverance. We encourage you to use those skills and talents as you move forward in your next journey. As always, we are here to support you. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here with you on this special occasion. We are eager to learn about all of your future goals and your accomplishments. We are proud of each and every one of you, and we are always happy to hear the great things that our alumni have accomplished. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Peden. At this time, please welcome our Superintendent, Dr. Kedziora, for our Superintendent's address.
Good morning, everyone. I'm sure my voice, I hope it's familiar. You've heard it every Tuesday and Friday, and many of you listen to the messages. How many of you listen to them? Look at you. Some of you are brave and raising your hand. That's good. I want you to know that I never did that until March 13th when the pandemic, when the schools were closed. And so like you, we changed and we did things differently. Some people like the messages. Some people, they wonder if they're going to still get them when they graduate or when they leave. But I just want you to know, like you, we had to make a lot of changes. I'd never done a Zoom before March 13th myself. And today, I still need help. It takes people like all of us working together like you are right now to make this happen. In this pandemic, there are words that people have used, and one of them is unprecedented. But there are three words that I think of when I think of you, the class of 2021, because of what you've done, like no other. And when I say these words, they are you. You're unbreakable, unstoppable, and unbelievable. You could clap for that, you know. It's okay for y'all to have a little, you know. So I just want you to know that as we move through this ceremony, this is really amazing today what you've done. And you know that because it took a lot of different ways to get here. So when we talk about how unbreakable you are, despite the circumstances, you defied the odds and thrived in the last year of high school. This never happened at this high school before, this thing I'm about to say. Do you know what it is? You were the Inland Valley League champions for football. You didn't even start playing until March or April, and look what you did. You beat schools that they've never been beat by you before. And they stood back and they said, Vista to Lago? And we said yes. And look at you. Isn't that something? I'm a little more impressed than you are, I think. Now, your principal's probably going to say this again, but he has it on the marquee out there. And people don't always know this, but you're of the 4 comprehensive high schools in the district, if you looked at the ranking by America's Best Top High Schools by U.S. News and World Report, you lead the way in Moreno Valley Unified School District. Mr. Swanson puts it on the marquee and says, you know, we are the best, and tells everyone, and everyone argues with him. But he knows, and we know, U.S. News and World Report knows, that because of what you've done here, the amazing programs, amazing contributions that each of you do to our community, you're one of the top 40% and the top in Moreno Valley. You should be real proud of that. Another area where you excel is every district event so far in the district has mostly been held at your school. So your administrators are at every event, but you are there, the students, the ASB, all the students always participating. And that means a lot to the community when they see you. This year, we held 2 vaccination clinics at your high school. Each time, about 500 people were vaccinated, but you were there, and we want to thank you for hosting that in our community, Vista del Lago High School. This year, of all the high schools in the county, you were the academic decathlon. One of the team. I just want you to know some schools didn't even have a team this year because of the pandemic, but you did. And then you did better than you've ever done. Out of 18 schools, you were number 5. That's an academic decathlon in a pandemic. That's unbelievable, unbreakable, and unstoppable. 5 students earned award medals. And I just want you to know, is Andrew Housey here in 12th grade? You're a senior. Are you here? Andre, I'm not saying his name right. Is he right there? Yeah. Well, you can stand up for a minute. So I'm sorry I said your name wrong. You know, I'm trying, you know. Andre, I just want you to know how proud we are of you. Not many kids did this, not many students. You got gold in the essay competition. And that is, you know, outstanding. Thank you. Congratulations. Is Sarah Pulaski here? She'll be in the evening. But she got silver in the scholastic essay. Is Diego Ventura here? Evening. Okay. Well, y'all can still tell him we talked about him. And then Gabriel Reyes, is he here? Evening, okay. Well, what a team you had, and you had coaches, and I want to thank them for what they did with you. But what you did in a pandemic, you were unstoppable and unbreakable. So those are just a few of your accomplishments. There are many more. We could go on. But that's in a year of a pandemic. Look what you did. So I have a saying that champions achieve so that others believe, and you are the champions. And many of you this year took care of your brothers and sisters while you were distance learning, took care of your families, held part-time jobs. Yet you did this in spite of what you were given. And to that, we are very proud of you. Our district has a vision statement, and it says that we will empower students to become future ready and positively impact the world. And one of the things we know by what we've seen here today and what we have seen all year is that you are empowered. And now we hope that you will go impact the world like you've impacted our school district and community. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kedziora. I would also like to recognize the important contribution given to our students' educational process by the faculty and staff of Vista del Lago High School and the Moreno Valley Unified School District supporting us today. Would the faculty, staff, counselors of Vista del Lago High School and employees of the Moreno Valley Unified School District supporting us please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you so much again. And again, good morning. I would like to begin by thanking our parents and guardians in trusting us with your most precious asset, your children. Without your support, we would not be here today. We all have so much to be proud of in the Moreno Valley Unified School District, where our graduation rate exceeds that of the state and national average. And ladies and gentlemen, you are a part of that. As for being a Vista del Lago Raven, as you know, U.S. News and World Reports has named us a silver medal recipient and the #1 comprehensive high school in Moreno Valley Unified School District. Although it is Vista del Lago that is named in the report, it is you, ladies and gentlemen, that gives us that honor. So I thank you for your hard work in accomplishing that. I am inspired by you and you're being able to endure and persevere what you have gone through the last year and a half. I could have written my whole speech in regards to the pandemic, but I am not going to do that. We need to put this behind you, and you need to focus forward. As you embark on your next leg of your journey, I would like to share some encouraging words and to let you know that you are a graduate. With that, G, get ahead and stay ahead. Don't procrastinate. The more you procrastinate, the farther you will fall behind. Even though you may have procrastinated a little bit in high school, change your routine in attending college or pursuing your career. R, reach for your goals. Set goals and pursue them. Whichever goals you set for yourself, know that they are attainable and you can achieve them. Get to know yourself and your talents and build off those talents. Once you have met a goal, set another one. Never become complacent in life. Always strive to be your best. A, always strive for excellence. You have accomplished high school graduation, but there is still much more to do. Apply the grit you've developed at Vista del Lago to persevere through challenges that life will throw at you. Perseverance will lead to excellence. D, define yourself. Don't let society or individuals influence who you are going to be. Stay true to yourself, succeed for you. As long as you know who you are and what you want, you will succeed. Set your own path and stay the course. You, Understand the importance of education. Education is something that can never be taken from you. You have accomplished a part of your education by graduating high school. Whether you decide to attend college or pursue a career, please understand that education is lifelong, whether it is social and or academic. Never stop learning. A, ask questions. Never stop wondering and asking questions. If you don't know something, ask. If you want to know something, ask. Asking questions helps us all grow as individuals and assists us in educating ourselves. At times, ask yourself questions. It is okay to question yourself. It helps you grow as a person. T, transfer your knowledge. Share what you have learned here and what you will continue to learn with the world. Your knowledge helps others and will make society a better place. Continue to apply what you've learned at Vista del Lago in your everyday life. You have worked hard for your education you have earned. Take advantage of it and use it. E, enthusiasm is common, endurance is rare. Always remember, life is not a sprint, it is a marathon. You will need to endure difficult times and have endurance to see yourself through these trying times. You are not alone, but at times you may feel like it. Reach out to somebody to help you endure. I hope you took a piece or some pieces of this that may help you down the road. As you pursue your education and career, please remember our Ravens values. R for respect, A for achieve, V for value, E for engage, N for never give up, and S for succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourself and take care of each other. I am honored to stand in front of you, and I applaud you, the class of 2021. As our superintendent would say, look at you. At this time, I would like to introduce Ira Reguindin, who will sing the senior song, Other Side of the Screen.
I've been here day in, day out, never spoken out loud. What I never knew is that you would be here too. So I took my short steps and I breathed my deep breaths. I did it 'cause of you, 'cause you would see me through. Did I make it clear that I love you from the other side of the screen? Did I try enough to convince you of what I really mean? But now I see you all are here for me. How did things turn out this way? I'm living my dream each day, giving what I can and learning who I am. And now I look around me and friends are all that I see, and everywhere I go I hope that my heart shows. Did I say enough that I love you? from the other side of the screen. And do I seem sincere when I thank you? 'Cause I mean just what I mean. But now I see you all are here. And now I see you're all really here. Yeah, now I see you all are here with me. I've been here day in, day out, said I love you out loud. What I never knew, you would be here too.
Wow. One more round of applause for Ira. I would now like to take this opportunity to introduce by name Vista del Lago High School's top scholars. These students have ranked as the top scholars at Vista del Lago High School and all have a cumulative GPA of 4.0 plus through 7 semesters. Top scholars, as I call your name, please stand. And will your parents please stand also? Leslie Nazeth Zaragoza. Andrea Nicole Cortez. Sarah Actor. Gabriela Montserrat Arias. Eunice Samantha Avila. Matthew Kelly Banagudos. Mario Jose Bertuman. Michael Joris Castillo Garcia. Michelle Elizabeth Castro. Eric Allendale Shillette. Karina Cirillo. Jose Alejandro Cornejo. Devin Crook. Gisaniel T. Dissinger. Henry Jesus Garcia Camacho. Samuel Gracian. Isabella Ruthann Griffin. Haley Gwen Corpuz Gumanab. Andre Brandon House Jr. Yareli Jalomo. Delise LaShawn King. Lisbeth Yamas Canal. Ira Isabel Reguindin. She's not in here. They missed a name. Who is it? Lisbeth Garcia. My apologies. Top scholars, I congratulate you. We are very proud of you. One more round of applause for our top scholars, please. Please be seated. And now it is my pleasure to introduce you to your 2021 Salutatorian, Andrea Nicole Cortez. remove your mask if you want. And then your speech is right here.
I printed it out too. Hey, hi everyone. Okay. Good morning to the class of 2021 and everyone present who made this moment possible. It is an immense honor not only to be salutatorian, but to be standing here breathing with all of you today. I am proud to represent a class that has demonstrated consistent determination in obtaining their success. It is a bittersweet moment to look at the crowd, knowing we are missing another half of us. Nevertheless, I am overjoyed to see a record-breaking number of people. It is so refreshing to see your faces rather than your names in a black box with the muted mic symbol at the bottom. I remember about a year ago, it was the last day of my junior year. I remember thinking to myself, wow, I'm actually a senior now. Something I've been thinking about for so many years is finally happening. It was a really heartfelt moment for me. And then I left my Zoom meeting, closed my laptop, and took a really long nap. I think that this year has taught us all so much. Truly. I mean, senior year is tough enough, but senior year sitting at my kitchen table and staring at a computer for 4 hours Monday through Friday, now that was just disrespectful. So thank you so much, Miss Rona. We have all witnessed just how scary this world can become in less than a year and a half. We've lost loved ones. We lost what it felt like to be close to people and not have to worry, but we took a challenging year and made it memorable in the most unconventional way. This year has also proved just how capable we are of succeeding even when the world around us is trying to keep that from happening. For goodness sake, y'all, we graduated in the middle of a pandemic. We did that, guys. Okay. And I could not do the speech without saying my thanks, of course. Thank you to the teachers and staff who have stuck by my side and witnessed my growth over the past 4 years, especially Mrs. Angel, who has been my mentor and supporter ever since I joined TRIO. Thank you for seeing the potential in me when I couldn't, and I'm so grateful that you continue to support me as I transition to college. Thank you to my friends for supporting me and making my high school experience enjoyable. Some of you I've known since kindergarten, some I've met more recently, but you have all left a positive imprint in my life. And last, but most certainly not least, I want to thank my family for always being my biggest supporters, my siblings for being my best friends growing up, even though we'd end up arguing 30 minutes into any game we've ever played. Thank you to my parents for being the sole reason I stand here today. You have taught me what it means to be a strong woman and what it feels like to be loved abundantly. You have sacrificed so much for my siblings and I, and everything I can do is to make you both proud. I love you two more than you'll ever know, and I will never be able to thank you enough for what you've done for me. And especially my dad, he can't be here today, but I know he's watching because my mom's recording me. And before I start crying, I just want to say one more thing, and that is how I wish nothing but the best for every single one of us. We are all going to do amazing things for this world, and I'm excited to see how successful we all become. Don't let us down, Ravens. As always, love and respect yourself, or as the infamous RuPaul says, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen? Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you.
One more round of applause for Miss Andrea. Great job. At this time, I would like to introduce you to your 2021 valedictorian, Leslie Nizeth Zaragoza.
Good morning, parents, friends, teachers, administrators, and my beloved graduating class of 2021. My name is Leslie Naiset Zaragoza, and I'm beyond honored to speak today and represent our school as a valedictorian for the Vista Lago High School class of 2021. It's easy to stand here today, but what hasn't been easy is the journey to get here. It's difficult to narrate a whole story filled with obstacles, challenges, triumphs, and joys. However, it's all reflected in today, June 8th, 2021, in which we are closing a beautiful stage of our lives, during which we shared great adventures since the first day we walked through the gates of Vista del Lago. We've had many challenges, but the most challenging has been the COVID-19 pandemic, an experience we didn't know we'd have to live through. Our senior year has been a memorable one for us all, though perhaps not in the best way. While we were buried into the world of online school, social distancing, loss of loved ones, and lack of motivation, this is only the beginning. Because when someone buries a seed, what happens? It grows. It grows and flourishes into a beautiful plant, one that can provide a meal for a family, put a smile on someone's face, or give nutrients to other organisms. We are that seed. We were buried into a world no one imagined, but we can choose to take our experiences, learn from them, enjoy the loving moments, and grow. Class of 2021, we experienced a year filled with the impossible. Yet look at us. We're here today in our cap and gowns, moments away from receiving our high school diplomas. I know that we will all part ways and experience new challenges, but I have faith that each and every one of us will be successful in achieving our goals because we are that class that graduated in the midst of a pandemic. So let's give it a round of applause for the class of 2021. As I mentioned before, the easy part of this is me standing here in front of you all today. But the journey here has not been kind to me. I'd like to share a bit about my story in hopes that you will all gain a bit of inspiration to work hard and succeed no matter what comes your way. I was born in Riverside, California to my parents who illegally immigrated here to the United States from Guerrero, Mexico. My father, before moving here to California, was a farm worker in Immokalee, Florida, where he endured the overbearing heat of the fields picking tomatoes for 10 years. My mother sacrificed her career as a nurse in Mexico because she knew that the life of violence and crime in Guerrero was not a future she envisioned for her children. Yet my parents were unaware of the discrimination we'd face here in the United States as an immigrant family. I was ignorant of the struggles my parents faced in this country. It took a simple knock on my door one morning that made me face the reality of being a child of immigrants. I will never forget the moment I cried to my mother, "Mommy, Mommy, immigration is here." The moment ICE came into my home made my parents believe that the future we had so worked for would soon vanish. To know that there are people in this country, perhaps people in this audience, who believe immigrants are here to simply deal drugs and steal jobs is a shame. My father works tirelessly in a distribution center, loading trucks with boxes for 10 hours a day. My mother worked in a 110-degree Fahrenheit environment, packaging tortillas every single night. My parents are not doctors, they are not lawyers, they are not teachers, and they are not stealing your jobs. They are here doing the physical labor you refuse to do. And to the people who think immigrants and their families are worthless, I hope to have proved you wrong. I am the product of Mexican immigrants. I stand here today as your valedictorian, and my next stop is Harvard University. Mamá, papá, no existen las palabras suficientes para agradecerles por todo el esfuerzo y el sacrificio que han dado para darnos una vida mejor. Sé que ustedes a lo mejor no reconocen qué importante han sido en mi vida, pero espero que yo los haya hecho orgullosos con estar parada aquí hoy. Espero que las gotas de su sudor, de su labor, se hayan convertido en lágrimas de felicidad al ver que su hija mayor está cumpliendo sus metas y deseos. Todo esto es gracias a ustedes. Ustedes me empujan a ser la mejor versión de mí misma y nunca terminaré de agradecerles por todo. Los quiero mucho. Though my parents have shaped who I am today, I cannot graduate before thanking some very important and impactful people in my life. Thank you to my little siblings, David, Melody, and Ivan, for letting me be your second mom, and thank you for putting up with me for so many years as your oldest sister. I love you three unconditionally and know that I will always be here to support you no matter what. Thank you to Mr. Swanson, our principal, and the teachers and staff of Vista Lago for greeting us every morning with a smile on your faces. You all showed me what it's like to have true love for your career, and I hope to express that same passion in my future for the career I choose to pursue. To Ms. Shelton from Edgemont Elementary, Ms. Crump, Ms. Jones, Mr. Cantola, Mr. Garrett, Ms. Viscara, and Mr. Perry from Badger Springs Middle School, and Ms. Preciado, Ms. Lawson, Mr. Gildemontes, Mr. Morfin, Mr. Villa, Mr. Ritchie, Mr. Paz, Mr. Epstein, Mr. Munoz, and Ms. Guzman, and my amazing trio family. Whether you're present here today or tuning in from home, thank you. Thank you for sharing your love for teaching and giving me the opportunity to be your student. I will forever be grateful for the experiences you have all offered me in the classroom. You have always believed in me and supported me, even when I was ready to give up. You all pushed me to work hard every day, and though every day might have seemed like a challenge, you all made it a fun one. Thank you to my friends and relatives who have supported me throughout my high school years. I value every relationship I built at this school, and I am grateful for those who remain by my side today, cheering me on for my successes as I cheer you all on. I'm also thankful for the opportunity to have served as president of Mecha Club, Mellow Minds Club, a National Honor Society, and the Junior Society of Hispanic Engineers, as well as the vice president of Interact Club and Ballet Folklorico team. I cherish the bond that I made with each of our members, and I hope that you all continue to serve as leaders in our community. Class of 2021, we did it. We endured 4 long years of high school and shared triumphs and joys to be cherished for a lifetime. Today, we each head in different directions of our lives. The path we once walked together, we will now walk apart. I wish you all the best in any future endeavors, as I know that you will all be successful. We will all soon be alumni of Vista Lago High School, but once a Raven, always a Raven. Now, Ravens, spread your wings and soar. On that note, congratulations to the class of 2021. May God bless you and be by your side throughout your journey. Thank you.
One more round of applause for Miss Leslie Zaragoza. And at this time, I would like to introduce to you your senior class president, Samantha Bravo. Mask off or leave it on, it's up to you.
You girls did not make it easy, but okay. Dear my fellow graduates and friends, it is an honor to speak to all of you on this special day. Can you believe it? 4 years ago, most of us walked into these halls as nervous as we were the first day of school. Now we are here, 4 years later, leaving our school behind and stepping into a whole new world with new adventures, surroundings, and people to meet and see. I would like to congratulate all of you for making it this far, especially to the year we had. It wasn't easy. We all had moments where we didn't know what to do or how to overcome this chapter in our life. But look, we did it. It was all worth it. All the stressing, all the overthinking, all the moments we had where we may have thought we weren't going to make it, we made it. And it's something only the class of 2021 was going to be able to do. As high school senior students, for us to have done a whole year of online classwork, homework, and having to learn through a computer, what can I say? That's a hell of a lot of work we had to do. But that shows we can do anything and that we are dedicated to finish strong, that we still made sure nothing was going to stop us from making it through this last year. Graduation is one of the most important milestones in a person's life. It is after graduation that you soar into the world of new dreams and aspirations. It is also after your graduation that you spread your wings wide and fly out to explore the world around you. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Go into the path you have all dreamt of going to accomplish. Do what you have always wanted to do and don't stop heading where you want to head, because you and only you know what you want to be in life. One thing is for sure, not everyone is going to have the same pathway or goals later in life, but that's a part of all of us being different and unique. It isn't easy, and it isn't going to get any easier. We don't stop here. This is where it begins, where the start of a new generation is blooming to make a difference in life. We all start here to get somewhere we all want to be, whether it's together or not. Hold on to your dreams and don't ever let them go. There is room for all dreams to be accomplished here. Remember, nothing is impossible when you put 100% to it. I wanted to thank all the ones that stuck with me through these 4 years, for pushing me to get where I wanted to be. Emery, I love you. To my parents and sisters, thank you for being the people I look up to the most. To also for my family for being the strongest supportive system. I love you guys. To my parents that are sitting here today that I did not were going to be sitting there, so I'm a little nervous. To my ASB teacher and to the best ASB teacher out there, thank you for the 4 best amazing years of ASB. To also all my teachers throughout these 4 years that pushed me to be a better me and for all the motivation they gave me. Ms. V, I love you. And finally, to the best principal ever. Thank you for especially giving me this opportunity to speak and for always being a friend to me. I wish you the best in your new environment you are heading to, and you will be missed dearly. And now, to all the students, I wish you nothing but goodness and the best in life. I wish to see all of you make bigger moves in life. This is not the ending. This is only the beginning for us to thrive big and to make ourselves proud. All of us. Now we are finally saying high school goodbye. You will be missed dearly, to all the goods and all the bads, but also for making us who we are today. Sincerely, your ASB President Sam. Thank you and congratulations.
One more round of applause for Samantha Bravo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we ready? Will the class of 2021 please stand? At this time, I would like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Martin X. Kedziora, to come to the podium. As the principal of Vista del Lago High School, I hereby certify that the members of the senior class about to be presented have met all of the Moreno Valley Unified School District's Board of Education's requirements for graduation. It is therefore my honor to present the distinguished class of 2021 to Dr. Martin X. Kedziora, Superintendent for the Moreno Valley Unified School District.
Thank you, Mr. Swanson. I, Dr. Kedziora, Superintendent, accept the graduating class of Vista del Lago High School. Staff, counselors, and platform guests, please prepare to receive the senior class of 2021 from Vista del Lago High School.
Please be seated. First row, please stand.
Michelle Castro.
Henry Jesus Garcia Camacho.
Lisbeth Garcia.
Michael Castillo Garcia.
Eunice Avila.
Andrew J.R. Housie.
Devin Cook.
Gabriela Arias.
Jose Cornejo.
Lisbeth Llamas Canal.
Matthew Banagudos.
Isabella Griffin.
Karina Cirillo.
Samuel Gratian.
Sarah Akhtar.
Yareli Halomo.
Haley Gwen Corpus Gumanab.
Valise LaShawn King.
Nathaniel Dischinger.
Mario Bertuman.
Eric Chalette.
Ira Ragindin.
Leslie Zaragoza.
Amari Arsene.
Andrea Cortez.
Ifini Achu.
Andrew Arroyo.
Jamil Martin.
Priscilla Avila.
Jamari Martin.
Mariah Almeida.
Nelida Ruiz.
Jonathan Zerafia Ambris. Janafia Ambris.
Kevin Perez.
Jesus Anguiano.
John Ames.
Humberto Acosta Gamboa.
Diego Acevedo.
Eduardo Aparicio.
Timmy Adefora.
Rian Apalava.
Jocelyn Aguilar.
Jocelyn Ardijo.
Kilani Bryant.
Esmeralda Abigail Ábalos.
Camila Beltran Garcia.
Zenaya Blakely.
Julissa Barragan.
Israel Blanco Garcia.
Genevieve Bautista.
Carlos Barraza Garcia.
Keontae Brown.
Jesse Barcinas Valero.
Giselle Marisol.
Amanda Brunson.
Isael Alejandro Cervantes.
Luigi Bañuelos.
Ángel Cisneros.
Harry Bosques.
Dawson Corona.
Andrea Amador.
Jonathan Chavez Sosa.
Madeline Bracamontes.
Alejandra Cisneros.
Samantha Bravo.
Selena Contreras.
Elias Avila.
Janet Cortez.
Hugo Cervantes Perez.
Melissa Citlali Concepcion.
Kevin Castillo.
Juan Cervantes.
Ryan Calhoun.
Jaslyn Contreras.
Adolfo Chavez.
Danixa Cázares.
Teresa Cuella Apresa.
Marie Diop.
Daniel Cabrera.
Andrea Cuevas.
Jasmine Gano.
Natalie Cristobal.
Brianna Clark.
Brianna Elias.
Maymuna Abdulmumin.
Bright Ikagare.
David Diaz.
Michaela Edwards.
Colin Diaz.
Gemma Duran.
Alexander Dimas.
Lisbeth Dimas.
Tyler DiStefano.
Estefania del Rio Macias.
Tyler Duncan.
Miguel de Leon.
Karen de Santiago.
Morelia Montserrat Esquivel.
Serena Davis.
Emilce de la Rosa.
Caleb Daniels.
Genesis Sarai.
Christina Calvillo.
Christopher Galeana.
Carissa Cortez.
Daniel Garcia Jr.
Vanessa Flores.
Frank Garcia.
Sarah Elias.
Ismael Gonzalez.
Amanda Espinosa.
Anthony Guillen.
Roberto Fregoso Marcia.
Christian Gutierrez.
Hector Felix.
Jahir Galvez.
Angel Funes.
Joshua Montoya Hill.
Yasha Fatima.
Mauricio Hernandez.
Michael Fernandez.
Sebastian Ibarra Cervantes.
Stephanie Gomez.
Luis David Hernandez.
Jacob Galeana.
Luis Adrian Gomez.
Renee Hernandez.
Juan Hurtado.
Emery Gill.
Taya Hillary.
Elizabeth Gutierrez.
Rocio Hernandez.
Brianna Garcia.
Jessica Harris.
Tommy Guerrero Cerda.
Jennifer Haywood.
Nicole Gutierrez.
Alan Ines.
Laura Gonzalez Alvarez.
Katie Infante.
Valeria Guillen Gutierrez.
Amarachi Ibamir.
Stephanie Gonzalez.
Isis Iree Jackson.
Valerie Gonzalez.
Dylan Jones.
Ignacio Lopez Larios.
Alonzo Jackson.
Lopez Rivera.
Stacy Juarez.
Aiden Lee.
Jaheim Jones.
Matthew Lawhead.
Leilana Jackson.
Raúl Lara Sierra.
William Jaramillo.
Andy Laguna Rojas.
Amber Kern.
Gabriel Lopez.
Layla Kemp.
Andres Lopez.
Joshua Lewis.
Natalie Luna.
Angel Gallegos.
Juletsi Estrada.
Itari Gutierrez.
Raya Clifton.
Vanessa Islas.
Denise Amaro.
Cassandra Lizarraga. Eric Jaime. Marcos Lopez. Jamal Lewis. Catherine Lubrica. Jose Ramos. Lady Diaz Ramos.
All right. Will the class of 2021 please stand? Placing your right hand on the tassel of your mortarboard, move your tassel now from the right to the left, signifying your status as a commencing senior of Vista del Lago High School. remain standing for our alma mater performed by the Vista del Lago Choir.
Vista del Lago, where standards are high, as young ravens spread their wings while learning how to fly. It's onward and upward, wherever we go. Always our hearts will be with Vista del Lago. Vista del Lago, we sing out your praise with pride and with dignity throughout our high school days. To our alma mater, whose stars brightly glow, always our hearts will be with Vista del Lago.
One more round of applause for our Vista del Lago Choir, please. Vista del Lago faculty and Moreno Valley Unified School District faculty, please stand and move to form the 2021 gauntlet for the recessional. Honored guests, it is indeed my privilege to introduce your fellow citizens, the Vista del Lago High School class of 2021. Thank you to our special guests, parents, friends, and family for attending our graduation ceremony this morning, including Mr. Darrell Peden, Mr. Cleveland Johnson, Mr. Jesus Holguin, Dr. Marcia Luck, Miss Susan Smith, Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora, Miss Maribel Maddox, and Dr. Robert Verdi. Thank you also to the Vista del Lago Choir and our guidance department for this wonderful ceremony. Students, please remain standing for the recessional. You ready?